Hi everyone, Michelle, Seaside Crafter. I came on here today to show you how I made these cute little vellum pockets, and this is just a sample of some of the ones I've made. I didn't use any glue. What I did use was washi tape on the edges, and I punched the top for the notch, and then I just decorated them with some stickers. You can use different size washi. This one was a kind of a wider one. I have that one right here. So this one was the wide. That was that one. That's how wide it was. And then I made this one. As you can see, the washi tape was a little thinner. Not too thin. You can't have it too thin or it won't work. And then I just decorated them. That one says Hello Sunshine. This one is a bee themed. This one just has a collage with some foil washi. And then this one with some maroon washi with, I'm just checking something here, and a little sticker that came from the Dollar Tree. So I came on to show you how to make this nice and quick because it's very quick to do. So this is my vellum. This, I cut a piece of vellum. The size of this is 3 inches by 4 1/4. So what I did is, because I'm going to cut a notch in it, I want to measure the middle. So what I did was I just took my little trimmer here, and I know this is 4 1/4, so it's going to be a little in between the 2 and the 2 1/4. So I just put a little dot. You'll be able to see it you'll be able to see it just on the one. I just keep these two together just because I do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my washi, and I found I'm going to use this one. So this is for a swap, and the person I'm sending this to I've swapped with before, so I kind of know her colors, and they're more like the burgundies and stuff like that. So I'm going to try this out. So what I do is I take the washi tape and I just hook it, stick it right there. So now I have my sticky section standing up, facing up. Then I take my 2 pieces, even though you don't need to do it with the 2, I just do. And I try to do it where it's going to be centered, but not exactly centered, because I want to make sure that I want to make sure that no washi is going to come through if one side is more than the other. So for instance, this is the front. I'm calling this the front because I have my little pencil mark there. Then I just stick it on there, take that off. Then I just take, holding, like keeping, make sure that the other piece isn't coming up or getting loose. And you do want to make sure it's even. I just fold over the sides like that. And you can see it is a little tiny crooked, but that's okay because we can always switch it. So I'm going to cut this, and sometimes you won't even see it. You won't even notice it. I'm just going to cut these little ends off. Oh, sorry about that. I do this every time. And I like to do the sides first. So there's one side. And now I'm going to do the other side. And I just found that this was the easiest way, by sticking it on my pad here. It was just the easiest way to, I kind of like pull it taut a little bit so that it's not loose, and just eyeballing it. And I'll put it down. All right. Now I'm just going to fold the sides over again. You know, making sure that you're getting this the whole side, not that it's just not folding in on itself. You want to make sure that the side of the washi is against the vellum so that you're getting an even fold, I guess, what you would say. All right, so now that those are my two, so this is still my top. So what I'm going to do now is do this again. And this, this washi is pretty sticky. It's really good. I think all the washis that I used were pretty sticky. You know, you get some that are more like a plastic top, or I mean, like there's like a plastic coating, and they really don't stick that well. But all right, I'm gonna do this. So this is the bottom of the pocket. I'm just gonna pull that taut, and then because you can see through the vellum. All right, that looks good. And I'm just going to push it and fold the edge all the way. And try to make sure there's no creases or air bubbles, which there wouldn't be, but the creases probably. Alright, so now I'm going to take for purposes, this is my bone folder. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to burnish all the edges so it's nice and stuck on there. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, so we still have my little middle where I'm going to cut my notch. Isn't that pretty? So just going to take my little circle punch, the small one, and I'm going to put my circle punch in here. I'm trying to see, yeah, there it is. Okay, so you can see that dot, and I'm going to just try to center it. I don't want to take a big chunk. Can you see that? All right, so it's kind of centered. Move it just a tad. All right, I'm good with that. Well, nope, I just moved it. All right, good. And just punch it out. So there you have it. So there's your little notch. So, like the other ones, I just added a little bit of decoration to them. You don't have to go crazy, because if you put something in it, let me just grab something I can stick in it. I don't know why these are giving me a problem. So let's just say this. If you put something in it, and you're still going to see it. You're still going to see the inside. But it's cute. It'll hold something. So you can stick this in a journal. You can stick it in a card. You can stick it in your planner, inside a binder, and so it'll hold. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to decorate this one. First, I'm going to take a sip of my water. And I was trying to decide what I wanted to use for this one. So I came up with, I found this butterfly die, which I thought was cute. And then I wanted to put something else on it. Like these aren't going to be like elaborate. This isn't going to be like some elaborate thing. So I have these words, I have these dies of these words. So I wanted to use happy. So what I did was I was playing around with my Copic markers, and I was just seeing from the color scheme of the washi tape what color I wanted. And so I saw that it had like a greenish, well, from on here, if you look on here, it kind of looked like it had like bluish, but now I see it's more like a teal. Because I thought it was like a green, but now it's like a teal. And then I had the sweet. So I kind of did like an ombre look. But now that's not the right color, and that's not the right color. So then, because I couldn't figure out which ones I wanted, I figured, well, this one I can try with the pinks. But now I'm thinking I might want to do the teal. What do you think? Because it already has some pink. Let's see if we can find some teal colors. Because I wasn't expecting that. I was going to do, this is what I was going to do. I was going to do like some variation of like a pink. But now that I see the teal, let me see if I can find some teal. I have ice mint. I don't know if that's tealy. I don't know if I really have any teal colors. I have another mint. I might have to use on a scrap paper to see how they look. Because you really only need two. Here's one. Moon white. I don't know how that would be. Actually, that might be really pretty. Let's see. Because I want to, you know what's going to happen. I don't want it to be turned like green, because that's what's going to happen. So, I don't know what else I have for teal colors so much. So, let me just grab a scrap piece of paper, and we can play with those colors. I have a million scraps, and yet I can't find one. Alright, I got one. Alright, let's see. Let's see how these colors look together. This is B01 mint blue. See, it's still blue. Well, it's mint blue. Let's try this one. This is BG11 moon white. That might be pretty. I think I like that one. So if I have that one with that one, this is BG53 ice mint. They're still blue. They are still blue to me. Let's see. I have this one, which is pale green. Doesn't that still look kind of blue? I like this one the most so far. That's got like a greeny color, but I need something darker. Well, you know what? Let me just color this in this moon white. Let's just see how that looks. I might not have to do, I might not have to do anything to it. Let's just see. It just might be perfect as it is. And I did, when I was playing with these earlier, I did notice that when I was doing the green one on the smile, I colored it first, just in the one color, in the bottom base color, the lightest one. And then what I did do, I did go back on the bottom, just with the same color. And it did give it a little bit different look. So this is basically just like a light cover, but plus I'm touching it. So I think that's cute, happy. But I think what I might do is I might just go back on the bottom, just do a little bit, just like that, just to give it a little bit of depth. It's the same color. I didn't change any color, but it might not make a difference. It might make all the difference. That's the same color too. So that looked pretty good. I'm using natural light today because it's a cloudy day, but that's pretty. I like that. Alright, so now I'm going to do happy somehow. So what I think I'm going to do is, because my art glitter glue is in the other room, I'm going to just use my Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to glue this butterfly on. So I noticed in one of the other ones, I did get glue on. Oh, that is just a lot of glue. I did get glue on the vellum, and then I was using this glue. So what I did was, I do have one of those rubber erasers. I'll show you this one, and it took it off perfectly. Perfectly. So I have a sneaky suspicion. I'm just trying to get some of the glue that I see. I know it's gonna poke through, but I'm just trying to, whatever, get what I can. So I'm gonna put that little baby right there. Why do I not have a paper towel ready to go? And I kind of want to keep these, I know this one has a little dimension on it, but I kind of want to keep these flat, so I'm going to just glue this happy on. Happy has something on her. Okay. Try to do this as delicate as I can without, yeah, well, that's a lost cause. And, you know, it doesn't help that this thing has all these little glue strings, too. Why can't that just be a hot glue gun thing? Alright, here's my happy. I think I'm going to put it down here. Happy. And there you have it. Glue's going to dry a little bit, but... And there it is. And that is how I made these very easy, simple, very versatile vellum pockets with no glue, just using washi tape. I hope you like this video, and come back for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.